Hi, my name is Florence. I'm an economic analysis major in Harper College, and I'm a junior at Binghamton University. I've actually went through a lot of switching between majors because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do when I came in. I came into Binghamton University thinking about maybe doing psychology, maybe doing business, but I just didn't really have much of a clue. I had a lot of exploring to do. So at first, obviously, my first semester here, I took a lot of gen eds. I just wanted to get those general education requirements out of the way. So then, it gave me more time to think about what I wanted to do. Even though it gave me more time, I still wasn't really sure what to do because gen eds, there's really not that many, and you can finish them pretty quickly, especially if you come in with a few credits that already cover those gen eds. So at first I took some classes that I was maybe this will help me get into SOM, and then I decided, oh, let me try to do actuarial science, which is part of the math department. But after taking a few math classes last semester, I realized that I really didn't enjoy what I was doing that much. I was really not into math. I thought that math was kind of fun for me almost, until I came into this school, and and I took Calc 1 again. And Calc 1 was pretty easy, but then started taking harder classes like Calc 2, linear algebra, classes like that, and that's when I started to realize that maybe math isn't for me. So that was last semester, and I did that for one semester. And now I'm currently an economics major. I'm pretty happy where I am right now, but I just decided to switch into this major right before coming into this semester, but I got into all my classes, so that was fine. You just have to be persistent with it. Once you're persistent with trying to get into classes, I'm sure you can get into classes pretty easily. And I feel like in order to kind of figure out my 4-year plan or what I want to do with the rest of my life in Binghamton University, I really just had to talk to a lot of people, talk to a lot of older people, and try to figure out what I wanted to do. Sometimes even I went to the job and career fair, job and internship fair, and that helped a lot because that allowed me to talk to a lot of recruiters and to talk about their companies and what they do in those companies. So that was interesting. I learned a lot and definitely got to talk to a lot of companies about what positions are available because obviously there's a lot of jobs there, but you just have to find something that's the right fit for you. So I continued talking to a lot of people, maybe even people in different majors. That's why I did a lot before switching into econ, before switching into actuarial science. Every single time I tried to switch my major, I thought about it. I talked to someone who was already in that major, and that definitely helped a lot because it just gave me a better idea of where I wanted to be. And I would say that the most challenging thing about planning my 4-year schedule is that there's a lot of classes they offer, but which is kind of good, and that's what I kind of enjoy, but it's just a lot to think about. It's hard to decide which classes you want because you want to find something that will interest you, but also you want to find the right balance. You want to make sure that you take some easier classes with the harder classes that you have to take so then you're not overwhelmed every semester. Especially since if you want to be involved on campus and you want to be involved in student organizations and stuff like that, you definitely want to have a balanced schedule in order to kind of succeed every semester without being too overwhelmed, or you also want to be not too overwhelmed. So that's what I kind of did. I chose a balance for every semester, and some of the things I'm involved in is I'm resident assistant in Mountain View College. I'm in Women in Business, so we do a lot of professional development events, and I'm in the Student Volunteer Center, so we do different things. There's always different events that's always offered for you to volunteer at, whether it's a homeless shelter, the Girl Scout Center, stuff like that. So there's plenty of opportunities to get involved and get yourself out there when you're at school. It's just a matter of you going out there and chasing after those goals that you might have.